Hey, hello. We're back. Hopefully, after last night's interruptions, we should be all right. Yeah, I had to cut early yesterday because my upload speed was garbage and it just wouldn't go back up. Hooray! It eventually righted itself, but sometimes it's just one of those things where it's just not going to work at all. I think one of these days I got to get around to replacing my modem and or router, because they are at this point quite old. They're still functional. They're still at least more than adequate for generally what my internet service provider provides, but they are getting quite old. But anyway, so we're here. We killed the big spider after much difficulty. We had to waste, well, I wouldn't say waste. We had to use 600 gold to revive 3 of our party members. But on the bright side, we leveled up. So we can go through the tedious process of leveling up. There's still plenty to be done as well for like stuff before we move on. But yeah, let's go ahead and take our level up first. All right, so we unlocked level 3 spell slots. Hooray! I'm assuming get another blade song charge. We get 2 more spells. 2 more 3rd level spells. Yeah, I probably should have looked at what 3rd level scrolls I had before I leveled up, just to get an idea of what spells I could take. And then, I mean, haste is always good. Haste is generally pretty good. I still can. Can I? Well, I mean the scrolls I have currently. Remove curse. True. Glyph of warding. Yeah, true. Gaseous form, slow, stinking cloud, vampiric touch. I know I have this one. I have this scroll. Grant flight. I don't have that. Fireball. I mean, what self-respecting wizard doesn't take fireball? Probably one that generally wants to be close to their enemies. Let's see. Feign death, fear, counterspell. Counterspell is also a good one. Ooh, blink is also good. Well, nah. Bestow curse. Animate dead. Honestly, I'm kind of liking the idea of fireball and counterspell. Those are 2 very good spells. Neither of which I have the scrolls for at this time. So I think I'm just going to take fireball and counterspell. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good thing to do. Blur. Trying to think, are there things that I want to have concentration on? Like hold person, fireball, counterspell, slow haste, hypnotic pattern. Yeah, just a bunch of great stuff. Oh, wizard spell list. Why are you so grand and mighty? Chromatic orb. Like, I'd say I'd almost take off Blur because I want to keep my concentration open for Hold Person. Exactly. Exactly. You just want everything. Everything is good and you want everything. I think we can take... it's like take off Chromatic Orb for Fireball. I'd say I'd probably take off Chromatic Orb and Blur. Chromatic Orb... The advantage of Chromatic Orb is that you can choose the damage type. There's just too many good things. You can upcast Shadow Blade to third level now. So it'd be what, 3d8 for the damage on that, which would pretty quickly, which already outpaces what I've got. Yeah, I agree. Fireball is just, I mean, it's Fireball. It's good. 8d6 damage. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, and I think taking off Blur, because I want to keep Hold Person as my basically concentration spell there. To put on counter spell. And I could also take off Find Familiar. I gotta have basically one person who can do something like that. I do have Mage Hand as well. Right? I'm a wizard. I have Mage Hand, right? Do I have to prepare these? No, that's not right. They're cantrips. Do I have to prepare these cantrips since I didn't initially know them? Huh. Maybe I can only prepare so many cantrips. Huh. Okay, well. I think that's where we'll keep it for now. We can always change out our spells a bit. Oh, we're going straight into Karlach. All right. We don't get anything new out of it. Well, we get new stuff. We don't get any choices out of it, I mean. But we get extra attack. Extra attack is great. Fast movement. Yep, that's great. She's not wearing any armor, so perfect. And Boot of the Giants. Try to kick a target away. Your chances depend on your athletics and are higher if you're hidden or invisible. Can you do this? It doesn't say specifically you can only do this when you're raging, so hopefully we can do that at any time. Karlach, you get to start kicking people into ravines and such. I mean, it just burns off. What can she do? She's just too hot. She's just too hot. Uncanny dodge. All right. That's all we get there. Now for Shadowheart. Yippee, third level spells for Shadowheart. It immediately prepared. Well, Bestow Curse because it's a trickery domain spell. And fear. Okay, so we got level 3. Why did it choose Feign Death? Like, I don't think we want that one. Spirit Guardians is great. I mean, there's a point where we will definitely need Remove Curse. Beacon of Hope. Your allies will regain the maximum hit points possible when healed. They also gain advantage on Wisdom saving throws and Death saving throws. We don't need Speak with Dead. We have Speak with Dead. Revivify is probably a good one to have around. Spirit Guardians is good. Can only be used outside of combat. I mean, it's good healing. Protection from energy to give resistance. The best part about cleric spells, she knows all these spells. She doesn't need to learn them like wizards do. She just gets to choose. And if I'm remembering correctly, changing out spells in the spell book, yeah, you can prepare them as long as you're outside of combat. So as long as we're outside of combat, no, I haven't blessed anybody. I don't think I've used bless a single time. Yeah. All right. We'll put Spirit Guardians on. Sanctuary could be nice on occasion. Yeah, but I'm always hesitant to use spell slots. I know I shouldn't be as hesitant, especially with, how generally fine it is to take a long rest in this game, but yeah, I'm always hesitant to use my spell slots. I think that's true. That is true. It only lasts for 10 turns, though, and it's concentration. And especially with concentration, she's got Spirit Guardians. She's got Shield of Faith, Silence. Like, half of her spells are concentration. True. Yep, true. That is very true. When Asterion gets hurt. Because he's the one who always gets hurt. All right. Yeah, I mean, Inflict Wounds has been really good so far. It's just, that's a really high damaging spell for a first level spell. And as you upcast it, it's just good gravy. Command would be nice too. Okay, so Prayer of Healing, I should probably just not prepare this, because we can just prepare that while we're outside of combat if we need to use it. Like, keep Cure Wounds. I guess there could be an argument for Mass Healing Word, but I feel like Cure Wounds is generally better. Like, this would definitely be better if we have multiple people down, and since it's ranged. Which is why Healing Word is so good in general, because it's ranged. Even though it has less healing, the range aspect is very, very nice. Something that's not concentration. Something that is just not concentration would be nice. Once again, this is one that we'd probably be using outside of combat. Revivify. Command. Hold Person is another concentration. Enhance ability. Or an ally, they gain resistance to all damage. And +1 to their AC and saving throws. What do I want her combat to look like now? I mean, she's got Spiritual Weapon. She's got Spirit Guardians. She's got her Trickery domain spell. What with the mirror image? I'm blanking on the name of it now. I mean, how is it? How can you turn that down though? Spirit Guardians is just good. As long as you can keep concentration up. Silence is definitely more situational, but I feel like is definitely a good one to have. Yeah. Turn on Spirit Guardians, turn on the spiritual weapon. Let's go. In fact, I wonder if we can just have this guy basically at all times. I don't think we could basically just summon it whenever and then have it ready for when we get into combat. So we're not using an action while in combat. I don't see a duration on here. It doesn't give a duration. It just says summon a floating spectral weapon that attacks your enemies alongside you. I'm assuming it has hit points. But yeah, it doesn't give any. Expires if you run out of range. That would make sense. You gotta stay next to it. Then that 18 meters. Or is the 18 meters just, well... That makes sense. And it has 20-foot movement speed, so it's a bit slower than you are normally. Okay. I feel like command might be a good one to have around. Yeah, if you have to dash, it blinks away. That's unfortunate. We certainly do a lot of dashing to run away. Create an undead servant from a corpse. I feel like that's going to be... Ah, geez. Shadowheart, why? Eight is also great. Yeah, true. Just having 5 more hit points. Might as well. Okay. Let's take that. We can always change up her spell list if we need to. 62. Whole lot of experience required to get to the next level.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I suppose. But it's also like... That's 3 spell slots, though. Well, 4 spell slots if you use it on everybody. Oh. I didn't realize it affected multiple people.
All's well that ends. Not as bad.
All right, well let's get everyone else leveled up as well. The B crew. Gather around, everybody. Gale, what utility spells can you give me?
How can I help?
I would like to level you up.
Be delighted. Though someone else will need to. Wonderful.
And then Lysel.
Isn't it glorious? Karlach's fury is a wonder to behold.
That was a while ago, but yeah, I agree. Sort of. Do I want to ask that? Maybe in a
Make
minute.
space, and my might is yours. Good.
Alright. Will, where you at, buddy?
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her.
Alright. Come on, buddy.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough spec. Ready and willing.
Did you just over encumber me? What the heck, man? Did you just give me money? How and why? Alright. Yeah, all these need to go away. Go away, books. To go into the camp. Wait to give that to Halston. He can hold on to that. It's better than an elf. I don't really know about Driders. Too much. Oh, right, that one. Okay. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody that we need to level up right now.
Seek and you shall find me.
Alright, Gale, what kind of utility can you give me right now? Maybe I should just give you a counterspell just in case. I need to give you one more intelligence, buddy. Fear, feign death, fireball. Once again, what self-respecting wizard doesn't have fireball? I mean, yeah, it might just be, once again. I mean, I guess I could give him remove curse just in case, but then again, I can just have Shadowheart prepare remove curse. So, no, I shouldn't have him learn remove curse. Bestow curse. Yeah, honestly. Counterspell and fireball just seems like a good... I suppose. Oh, jeez. Too bad it's not a ritual spell and it has a short duration. Fly is good, though. Fly is good. I mean, it would be good, especially if we see something that we don't quite know how to get to and it might be too far to jump or something. Having a fly speed could be useful in that sense. So yeah, I think I'll stick with Grant Flight and Counterspell. Gale, you'll have to wait for your fireball. He's the utility caster anyway. He's not really doing anything for us. Extra attack. Replace spell. Alright, I forgot I gave her Eldritch Knight. I don't think we want to be replacing your spell right now. Nah. All right, well, what do you get, friend? Eldritch Invocation. Deep Impact. Back to the blade, you gain an extra attack with your packed weapon. Back to the tome, you can cast Animate Dead, Haste, and Call Lightning once per long rest. Let's see. I mean, there's always the argument for, I mean, Hunger of Hadar is pretty good. But, oh gosh, just give everybody counterspell. Hunger of Hadar. All right, what do we got in our... Let's see, Armor of Shadows. Without expending a spell slot. That is true. Beast Speech, no. Let's see. Does he use any armor? I think he's wearing light armor. I'd have to look at what he's wearing, but I think he is wearing light armor right now. Yeah, I can't open his I can't see the inventory. One with shadows. Cast Bane with a warlock spell slot. Disguise self, false life. And he is the only one of us who doesn't have dark vision. Well, one of the only one of us that doesn't have dark vision. Pick one I can cast a will. Why would he target himself? You can cast False Life on yourself at will as a level 1 spell slot without expending a spell slot. Let's see. I mean, that's when that one's at will. Mage armor's at will. So would his mage armor... Hold on. I gotta look up mage armor real quick. Yeah. Let's see. Plus his dexterity modifier. There are points where disguising yourself could be useful. It's not one I've used often, but I have used it at least once in my first playthrough. I almost want to say just... Armor of Shadows is probably going to be better than any of the... That is true. We do have access to lots of armor. More than likely. Geez. Fiendish Vigor or Mask of many faces. I'll take the mask.
Where am I needed?
He is currently wearing light armor, and we could probably find a better set for him.
Easy enough.
Somewhere in here. That's medium. Okay. The atomization. Let's see. There was one that Asterion had. It was a drow armor. Yeah, we can give that to Will.
A hero at heart.
Ooh, yeah, very true, very true. It does not look good on him. Oh, it looks much better on Asterion. But it's light armor. Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
All right, let's get our party back together.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Ah, jeez.
I'd join you, but things are looking at... Lead the way then.
Best be on my way.
Huh? What? Why are we... I love when it gives me, like, updates, but not really.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Well, obviously I would. But you have so... Well, in that case...
Yeah, and you don't have to attune them, and, yeah. Yeah, very, very much so.
What's on your mind?
Well... Ah, jeez.
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want.
All right. Gale, have anything to say?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I guess we'll ask him about this. Glamored studded leather. If you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will
That
not
sounds
betray your trust.
No fun.
You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
Okay, good to know. I tell you had something to say that I don't think I particularly enjoy. Is it me, or have you been looking at me differently?
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you.
Okay.
I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
That sounds pretty apt, actually. You know what? That sounds... that sounds accurate, actually. That's very, very accurate. Light +1, 14 dex. I mean, yeah. Having 15 AC, yeah. With light armor. Can I assume a compliment is incoming?
I don't pay compliments. I only say what is true. You've proven me wrong at every turn. You are efficient, dominant, courageous.
I don't know about that.
I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon
Whoa.
for plunging into another.
Whoa.
You've gained my respect,
Whoa.
and more still. my yearning.
When
I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
Okay, too much information. Okay, okay, I'm not. That's no, that's rude. Also no. Nah. Hold on. Are you coming on to me?
Isn't it obvious? I want to taste you.
Whoa.
Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same.
Respectfully decline.
Do you?
Respectfully decline.
Your loss, I fear. One day soon, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt, and you will wish you could return to this lost moment.
Entirely fair. You need to take out some frustration. I'm going to go over here and pretend that this conversation did not happen. Goodbye. Hey, Volo, I'm ready to get my eye gouge out now. Not really, though. I like Lae'zel all well and good, but no. Okay. Let's leave. We still have those guys back at the... Although Astarion could really use some healing. Shadowheart. Light plus 116 dex, the number of shadows no longer useful. Yeah, that's entirely fair. Yeah.
I must keep going.
All right, let's try to heal Astarion a little bit, at least. Or if your dex isn't 14 plus. We could go for a level 3 Cure Wounds. And Shadowheart is running low on spell slots. Could really use a long rest about now. True. We do also have potions.
What a day.
See, he's got 3 potions. I have 21 and 5 greater healing potions. Oh, right. Okay, so I'm gonna toss split item. I'm not seeing any frame drops. Try refreshing. I'm not seeing any frame drops. Okay.
Keep your distance, darling.
About to be like, I don't
My faith will guide
see
me.
anything. Oh, glob. All right, Shadowheart.
Have to
You go.
keep pushing.
Okay, you know what? We need to leave camp so we can gather all up together.
No, never mind.
In a space where we can, yeah, kind of like that. All right, y'all stand right there. Shadowheart, maybe get a
What's next?
little bit closer.
Let's move.
Get right in the middle of you three.
Damned idiot.
Hey, I wasn't trying to hit you. Just trying to heal you.
Trust no
And then you can just drink a potion. Or two. You know what? That should be good.
All right. What now?
And then Shadowheart can cast... Well, it would have to be a level 3 spell slot. But it would only get him back up to 10 health. Back up to health. All right. I think we're done here. Let's go back to Emerald Grove environments. What's up? Question marks on what? Add 10 points to the max?
My faith protects me.
Well, it's 10 healing. Heal your allies and increase... Oh! It heals and increases their maximum hit points. So yeah, we could use a level 3 spell slot on... that.
Don't be space.
So it just increased our... It just increased the maximum hit points. It did not heal as well. Which is fine. It's fine. I mean, that's... That's quite a lot, though. True. Very true. It's not... My thought was temporary. Well, Asterian's still at... Well, he was at 28, now he's at 38. Yeah. My brain thought was... For some reason, temporary hit points instead of increasing maximum hit points. My brain thought of just temporary hit points. Okay, we got these guys over here. We're gonna go talk to them. And Asterion might stay back. Just to get the drop on them if need be. That is very good. I did not realize that that was the case. All right, Asterion, you, sir, you go by yourself. You're gonna stay, like, I don't know, right over here.
Let's prowl.
An inspiring leader. Ooh.
No time to rest. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh my gosh. And what's that druid spell? I don't know if that works for that. The one where you make it a food. Jeez. Can't remember what it's called. Good berry. No, it's not good berry. It's a higher level spell. Oh jeez. It might be Hero's Feast. Hello friends, I've already looted this place.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
It's empty. Hi.
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop!
Hi.
Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
What ship are you talking about? What's going on? Oh, the ship that crashed like several days ago. Right. Give it to Bard, Paladin, or Warlock. Inspiring your companions, showing up the result of fight. Temporary hit points equal to your level, then charisma modifier. Let's go friends. Let's go guy dance. All right, a nat 20.
Well,
What? Karlach
in that
disapproves.
case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
You know, I was kind of hoping we'd have a fight on our hands.
What now?
But at least this way we don't have their entire group
Still
ready
alive,
for us. Oops.
but
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
moving in.
We can look around unabated. Not that there's much to see here. We already took most of what was, you know,
I'll take that.
useful. Why did Karlach disapprove of that, though? Karlach's got 60 hit points. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah. Aspiring leader. Burlap sack and backpack. Oh, these tools. Starion, you need these.
Don't touch me. A crooked touch.
What to do?
Let's...
Keep a beard close. Into the shadows.
Hi. Hello, sir. You are surprised. So guess what?
Neither seen nor heard.
Karlach, I'm gonna need you to pick up a body. Uh-oh. I should have had her sneaking, huh?
Steady. Sneak, sneak.
It's also not concentration. Yes, very true. Ugh. We have way too many things are concentration. All right, we got a key. We got some other stuff. All right. Let's get Karlach in there so she can guidance up our friendo. Okay, let's get back to hiding.
Activated.
Step carefully.
We step carefully. Just to see.
The air's so stale. It feels more like a tomb than a temple.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Helpful.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped it.
That
must
is
be long
true.
gone.
It is quite expensive. That is definitely one I used with my druid, though. Just to make sure we had a sturdily bound story of the cleric of Shar whose soul was never claimed from the City of Judgment. Huh. When she died, when she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and fated City of Judgment, she waited for the Lady of Lost to retrieve her. No. Maybe we give that to Shadowheart. Aid Heroes Feast and Inspiring Leader. I mean, all that together is just awesome. Having that much extra hit points and... Oh my gosh.
Don't mind if I do.
Give me that. We're not going to take everything that's not nailed down this time. I think we're a little past that point of taking everything that's not nailed down. Just most things that aren't nailed down.
A quick rummage.
However, will I get my 20 extra gold? Let's turn that off. 6th level, it does 2d10. Ew, that's true. That is true. Okay, so we got one.
Not even sure this is a door.
I only see one person in there.
Hello, you.
Let's enter turn-based mode.
Won't know what bit him. Like a wraith.
Oh. Okay, let's exit turn-based mode. Let's go to Asterion. We'll exit turn-based mode. Take all that. Karlak.
Well.
Karlak, you come over, retrieve the body.
Turn down the fire.
It is nice not having them all in one spot. Waiting for you. We got the oil barrels over here. We got one oil barrel. We'll pick that one up.
Hello.
Go ahead and take this body. Sorry, friends. All right.
If this isn't important.
Let's turn out the lights and make sure they're not going to be able to book a final breath. That sounds... Dense rows of scrawled text. The few legible entries seem to detail the names and final words of numerous individuals. Come see this. It's move... A laboratory explosion. Oh my gosh. I'll take that. How morbid. It lasts 24 hours. See, the best, well, a good part about this game, I don't have to worry about materials. Because, yeah, if I had to worry about material costs, this would be a very different game. Beyond just verbal and somatic.
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
These tools. Lockpicking impossible. We've been through this door.
Well, at least there's no...
Yes. It is extremely useful. It lasts until long rest, I believe.
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
Well, I think we just do our fun illusion tricks to get them out here.
Skeletons this time.
Don't see anybody in here.
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
Yeah, a 6th level spot is definitely pricey. Though my druid was mostly, even though she was Circle of the Land, I think she was mostly just owlbear all the time. Definitely not the most efficient use of the circle she was. Wow, what a... I mean, as far as I can recall, all druids here can wild shape, question mark. And like there are only a few wild shapes that you can do. Like I think Jaguar's one of them.
Over than through.
Owlbear, regular bear. Shadowheart, you should probably get in here too. But yeah, she spent most combat encounters as an owlbear. And most other times as well as an owlbear.
Off I go.
You would think that would be a not normal thing to do. But she spent a lot of time as an owlbear. But Halsin was the Circle of the Moon druid in my party. Although I generally did not have Halsin in my party. As to not double up on druids.
Let's not get caught off guard. Best be on my way.
Alright, let's take a look. So we got one here. Got one there. These guys are all level 2, so I could probably take them in a straight fight. But it's so much easier if I just don't fight them.
Well, at least there's no skeletons this time.
Quiet.
I mean, a party of 4 level 5s versus a party of 4 level 2s. Not even a competition at that point.
On my way.
Whoa.
Carefully now.
Uh-oh.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, sure.
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
They just completely...
They won't see me coming.
Okay, that is true. But let me look it up for Baldur's Gate 3. Wild shape.
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
Do. Let's see.
Well, at least there's no skeletons this time.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I ain't going.
I swear I spent a lot of time as an owlbear. Wild shape improvement. Do. Okay, 6th level grants access to wild shape owlbear. Yeah, so from level 6 on, you have access to owlbear.
Going home empty-handed again.
I want to say they didn't have all the wild shapes that they currently have. Maybe it's because because some of these are Circle of the Moon specific. So Bear is Circle of the Moon specific. Dire Raven, Saber-Tooth Tiger, and the Myrmidons. Those ones are all Circle of the Moon specific. But Owlbear, Panther, Dilophosaurus, those ones are all druids. Yeah, it is changed quite significantly.
What to do?
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
Okay.
The element of surprise.
Yes, very true. Very true.
What have we here?
All right, let's get.
The thing about why my eye is itching. Never wanted the easy path.
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
Really? Now? Not a sound. Let's keep to the shadows. Move unseen.
Yeah. I think Circle of Spores add oh jeez. I'd have to look at them more. Druid is definitely not one of the classes that I'm super familiar with. Then again, my knowledge is very surface level in most of this.
Put a charmer. Quiet.
Okay, so I think if we exit turn-based mode, we should be all right. Using wild shape to find familiar. Let's go ahead and pick this guy up.
For me.
Move this guy over here. Everybody's just kind of... Got an alchemist fire. See, that would have been really bad with the oil barrel.
No. Just like old times.
Cat disappeared. No, cat, why? Okay. I believe there was a spot like right here. But I'm pretty sure we'll get spotted right there. Or right there. Yeah, we'll try it.
Out of sight, out of mind.
It doesn't matter.
What path lies before me?
Well, that's fine.
What is it?
Uh-oh. That's maybe not so good. Any action disengage?
A better position.
And back up a bit.
Need to keep focused.
Let's see if we can... Oh, our cantrips are better. Hooray.
Have to keep going.
Well, so much for peace.
I don't feel like using Blade Song, but we can. Do a level 3 Shadow Blade. But I think for now, if I can get...
Waste a step.
Don't think I can get an angle on this one. No, we can't get a good angle on that right now. Let's just get some distance. Make them come to us. Doing a Shikai but not Bankai right now? Exactly.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Alright. Go ahead and turn here. Torga. See, they have to dash to get close enough to us. Mage armor for level 2 mage. Okay, so Torga is...
I need to find a way forward.
Not quite in range of Firebolt. Path is interrupted. Path is interrupted. That is unfortunate.
Yes, here.
Ready. Heading there.
Oh, come on. 4. All right, Karlak.
Ready for some good news. Shadow lag.
Can we make that shot? Okay. Oh boy. That is unfortunate. And they both fail on the investigation on the cat. Oh, I didn't like that noise.
Outmaneuver them.
Shadowheart, can you get close enough to get into melee? Not quite. Okay, that's fine.
Shall we cut and run?
You don't have an advantage, so...
Talk to me.
Oh. Darn you, saving.
I got this.
All right.
No one stopped me yet.
They didn't even get a chance.
Never wanted the easy path.
After a long rest, then we'll start working on... Whoops. Using our... Yeah. After a long rest, we'll do a Shadow Blade.
Attention.
So I think at least after long rest. Ooh. We'll be able to use it to the best of our abilities.
What next?
Or at the very least, you know, with everything else,
Yoink.
with all of our other spell slots backing us up. We already have those books, but okay. Yeah. I just didn't use it here because I don't think we needed it. Looter's trunk. What do you got, guys?
What's that?
We pull the lever, Kronk.
Careful, I bite.
What did that do?
What have we here?
Beneath the bone white powder, hundreds of short obituaries. Saluna? Okay.
On my way.
That probably opened the door that they couldn't open. If I were to guess. Okay, great. Awesome. Wow. Lolo's complete guide on the behavior of nymphs. Oh my. I mean, we're not going back down into the crypt. We've already gone through that. There's still other places to look, though. Gosh. 3 copies of that. I'm gonna have to sell a bunch of these books. Just give 6 copies of the Unclaimed to
I wonder.
Shadowheart to just drive home. What a bad idea it is to worship Shar generally.
Can't give up now.
All right.
With haste.
Yep, that door's open now. Which means we can go back down to the crypt, but we don't want it to because we already did all that. So there's 2 places we can kind of go. Other than doing a just kind of sweep of the overworld to check and make sure we've gotten as much as we can. So we've got stuff to do over here in the swamp. I feel like we should probably do that. I don't want to go to the mountain pass area. That's just a scary bad time. Already done everything over here. There's an area over here we haven't really super looked at. I have Bone Chill and Ray of Frost here, so I think I can. I think those were the ones that I had learned with the scrolls. It's like cantrips, yeah, Ray of Frost, Bone Chill, transcript spellbook. I can still prepare spells here, but like, and it doesn't give me the option to prepare the cantrips down here. But they're still down here, so I don't understand. We can learn some level 3 spells now. We can learn Feign Death. We can learn Sleet Storm, Gaseous Form, Vampiric Touch, Concentration. What's the concentration part of this? Can you do this on for multiple turns? Sorry, hello? So you can do that once a turn for 10 turns. For 10 turns, you can use Vampiric Touch again without expending an additional spell slot. Okay, interesting. Very nice. Feel like that's something we should probably learn. Dimension Door is a level 4 spell, though. Dang. Fleet Storm disrupts the concentration of spellcasters. As the fires, creates an ice surface. That one's pretty good. So many good things. I mean, when we're generally in melee range anyway. Spirit Guardians. I don't think so. Spirit Shroud. Oh. Let's see. Spirit Shroud's not in Baldur's Gate 3. I didn't think so. I was just double checking. Sadly. Just got the camp supply pack. And I have a camp supply pack on me.
There's no time to waste.
Shadowheart. Let's toss this around. Just to make sure we clear everybody's inventories.
I've a lot on my mind and,
Woof.
well, in it.
Very heavy. Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay.
Very well.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think there's a whole lot from Tasha's, like, overall in here. Well, maybe. Yeah, that one's just unfortunately not in this game. Give me that. Give me that one, mugwort. Just move the mugwort. Oh, hold up. Karlak.
Hey, good looking.
Sun group. Guidance yourself. Those are failing survival checks. There we go. That's what we're looking for.
What a charmer.
Got a scroll of Speak with Dead, a scroll of Hypnotic Pattern. And Blur.
Let's get going.
Yeah. We can learn Hypnotic Pattern now.
Another step forward.
Okay. I mean, we could take out the hidden goblin stash. Let's go find that hidden goblin stash. Very true. Very true. I mean, Hypnotic Pattern, I feel like, because it's like all... Hypnotize creatures that can see the pattern. They cannot attack you, move, or act. So, I mean, that one should, like, if we have a large group of enemies, be helpful.
Let's see what this does.
Goblin stash. We got Flayed Fingers. Once per turn after the wearer dashes or takes a similar action, they can jump without using a bonus action. Ooh. It's quite nice. I mean, this has just got a lot of stuff on it. Arrow of Ilmater. Roaring Thunder. Lightning. Just lots of good stuff there. Now, Flayed Fingers.
Someone there?
Well, he's not the one. He doesn't jump too often. Like, that's a lot more Harlack steel.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
She's got the gloves of missile snaring. Growling underdog.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, well, we'll keep that
What path
in
lies
mind.
before me?
I feel like I missed a couple of dirt mounds and probably just didn't, what's the word, write down which ones I missed. Still got something to do in there, but we have to go to the Underdark first to figure that one out.
Step quick.
Have you come over here.
At least things have
I'm
stayed
gonna wake up this
interesting.
bugbear. See how that goes. All we can do is attack him. It's kind of rude.
I need to find a way forward.
Okay, let's just
Well, hello. Stepping softly.
have Asterion come in and turn off this torch. And then
Be very, very quiet. Stay low. Let's be quick.
let's see. We still have goblins here. Then I guess we could fight. But do we really want to is the
All's
question.
well that ends. Yeah, not as bad as it could have.
I mean, it'd basically just be for a little bit more experience and nothing else. We can check out the Bugbear Cave. I don't know if the Bugbear,
Light on my feet.
Owlbear Cave. Don't know if the owlbear is still there, but we can go take a look. So I think it goes away after a while.
What to do? Can't slow down.
Got silence prepared. Got Edwin's body there. You have to speak with animals up, right? Yeah. Just in case. The bugbear is indeed there.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby. Here goes nothing. Let's see what you're hiding. Time to press ahead.
Okay. I know I should have Asterion doing this, but...
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Heavy stone, pickaxe.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
How heavy is this heavy stone? Yeah, it's pretty small. It's just got some heft to it. I don't know that the owlbear is still here. And if it's not... Oh, there it is. Okay. Karlak. Shadowheart, you're not concentrating on anything, are you? I don't think so. Let's go over here. Shadowheart, I'm gonna have you come over.
Step softly.
Just so you can get some guidance going. Just in case. And possibly heal the bugbear, maybe. Still curse. Always prepared.
You're making me sweat.
Okay, you two.
I'm nothing.
Have you go over here together. I'm surprised that the owlbear is still there.
Something smells tasty.
Don't mind me.
Okay. I'm going to, hopefully, I'm gonna stay close to our friends.
Out of sight, out of mind. Oh, my hand slipped.
That's a lot of strength. Dark vision, call consort. Okay, okay. Welp. I suppose the question will become, are we going to be able to just tuck it out with this owlbear, or are we going to have to fight? So it can go either way. Shadowheart, I'm going to have you
Can't afford to stay idle.
just right over here, just to be close.
What now?
It's probably a bad idea.
One day I'll catch a break.
Hello, owlbear.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see
Oh, I saw it.
an owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Howdy doody, friend.
What's this? Something weak,
something tender.
I'm quite powerful, actually.
Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
Rude. I just wanted to, you know, talk to you.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Okay, I just wanted to help you. Friends?
You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
We got inspiration.
I don't need any attention right now.
I wonder if we can pickpocket it to see if we can get that spear lodged in it. Yeah, we can't really see it from the thing itself. Jeez. Has dark vision, so we can't really be sneaky very easily. But it seems like every time we lose concentration on friends, when friends runs out, they get upset. Doesn't seem to be upset yet. Okay. Yeah, it seems to be fine. I don't think I can get close enough to it to pickpocket, though. Not really. Yeah.
Time to kill.
You know, I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, we could probably take on the owlbear. I have no doubt about that. Let me look up. Let's see. Vision of the Absolute. Let's see. Blind targets that fail a dexterity saving throw deals an additional 2d6 piercing damage to certain creatures that sport multiple sets of eyes. Okay. So it's it's very specifically powerful against things that have multiple sets of eyes. What things have multiple sets of eyes? I don't think mind flayers have multiple sets of eyes. Do they? I don't think so. Beholders? True. True. Beholders, spectators. The real prize is that right there. There's also something down here. Selûne's seal. Any heretics that touch it. Oh, my. Whoa, hold up. I just want to see. This definitely feels like I shouldn't be touching that. At least not with Astarion.
A shrine to Selûne. Quaint.
Ooh.
All right.
Well, he failed an Arcana check. Maybe I should come down here and check this Arcana check.
I can be subtle sometimes. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay.
At the ready.
The guidance on? Yes, true. Shadowheart.
All right. Time to skulk about. Moving ahead.
Before we go down there. Let's wait right here. I have a feeling Shadowheart's gonna have stuff to say about it.
Soldier.
These things have stayed interesting.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
So... what? Okay.
Time to press ahead.
Let's all back up.
Keep your blade close.
Might have Karlach try to pick it up.
Don't burn yourself. On my way.
Karlach? Try to pick it up. Ow.
Bloody thing.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I know she worships Shar. And this will probably probably hurt. Oh man. Any heretics that touch it. So you can't pick it up and send it to... And none of us are Selûne worshippers. Ow. Well, she succeeded the saving throw. But we can't. She keeps succeeding. Ow. Okay, there we go. There's one. Okay. Is there any way we don't have a dispel magic spell, do we? Mage hand? We can try that.
Never a dull moment.
I have a feeling it's going to go about the same. Well, that didn't work. I don't think we have that one. We had it on Asterion before because he was a arcane trickster, but I don't think we have. Unless Lysel might have that one. But I don't think so. I think she has some kind of mage hand.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Like there's a remove curse, but I don't think that helps it. It would have to be like just dispel magic. Lesser restoration. I don't think we have a way to open this.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let's see. Oh.
No one's stopped me yet. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I probably shouldn't have noticed that this has a...
That might be worth a look. Just an old prayer.
Place to stand behind the statue. Okay.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Shadowheart, I'm gonna have you do this one. Because number one, you succeeded most of the saving throws against that thing. Also, you get to hold on to both of those.
I wonder what this is. Prayer. Marked with the same symbol as the chest. I'll have to sully my tongue and recite it.
Okay, but I also wanted you to read this one book. Yeah, she didn't have anything to say about it. All right, read.
2 words, clearly.
What? So it doesn't work if she does it. I guess. There we go.
My prayers are answered.
You should leave it. Or even destroy it if possible.
Shadowheart, that's not gonna happen. Don't be ridiculous. There could be something useful in there.
This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Trifling with that moon witch will only bring you trouble. Shah's guidance is clear.
Yeah, we're not gonna abandon resources. I don't want to use friends, though. I'm not going to cast friends on my friends.
Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins.
Rude. Moondrop Pendant. The wearer has 50% hit points or less. They don't provoke opportunity attacks. Should have you wear that. Idol of Selûne. And a Selûne right. Guess what? You get to... Oh no! She disapproves. Yeah, you still get to hold on to the Selûne stuff.
There is work to do.
Just to spite ya. Ancient initiation rites observed by some who worship Selûne. When the youngster came of age, they were left to fend for themselves deep in the wilds. There they would show their skills of navigation and self-reliance, as well as their determination to return to the Moon Maiden's silvery glow. Once they found their way back to their people, their faith and standing as a follower of Selûne would be beyond any doubt. Well, too bad, Shadowheart. It's kind of useful.
What do we have here?
Calm and quiet, that's the way.
I'm just waiting. Quietly.
Maybe this way around we can reach the owlbear without provoking its ire. I don't think so, but... It doesn't have the... It doesn't have the enchantment on it anymore.
Now what?
Okay, let's...
I can't waste any more time.
Don't burn yourself.
Uh-oh.
How delicious. On tippy toes.
Okay, you look away. I guess the owlbear's not too disturbed by my presence right now.
Step lightly.
It would be nice. They would both look away so I could try to pickpocket the owlbear. Whoops. Uh-oh.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Onward.
Okay, well. I guess we're doing this.
Shall we dance? Make it hurt.
Okay.
I'd love to, thanks. Whisper mode.
I don't like killing the owlbear. Oops. But we're kind of here now, so...
Better make my next move. get in and out.
Okay.
I missed this.
Ow. Ow. Alright, Karlak.
Watch this.
Okay, rude.
No choice but to keep going.
Right, because I'm threatened from Owlbear Cub right here. Jeez.
Got to keep fighting.
Ow. That one actually really hurt.
What now?
Can't afford to let up.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and... Yeah.
Looks from you to his dead mother.
Wake. Hungry.
A single strike will end his suffering.
Oh, I hate this. I don't... I don't like killing the owlbear. Oh.
Don't suffer anymore. What's in here?
Entirely our fault. But that's what I was here for.
Should mind my step.
That end. Egg.
More for me. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
That's for us. Oh, headless skeleton.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all
The
day?
Oak Father's Embrace. Hey. What do we got? Undead creatures that hit the wearer receive 1d6 radiant damage. Beasts that hit the wearer also receive an additional? Okay. Well, I think that's better than what Shadowheart's wearing. Oh wait, nope, never mind. She's got the hide armor +2.
Alright.
I guess if we have some undead we want to fight, that is an option.
What's the story? Ooh,
Backpack.
looky. Where to?
Oh, whatever's up here. The reason I cast silence is if you do not, she will call another owlbear.
What's that? Don't touch touch me.
Is that? Oh. Beasts that hit the wearer deal an additional 1d6 radiant damage. I see. Yeah, I'm not going to have anyone wear this.
Can't be now. How much farther
I
can
mean,
go?
I guess there are definitely areas where we're going to see a lot more undead than we will beasts. So situationally, it could be useful. And then we go... combine with that. And then we get the Vision of the Absolute. Targets that fail at dexterity saving throw. Blinds targets that fail at dexterity saving throw. Deals an additional 2d12 piercing damage to... Or 2d6 piercing damage to certain creatures that sport multiple sets of eyes. Let's get out of here and we'll head to the area where we will basically start next time. Although I have a distinct feeling we might want to take a long rest before we do that. Because there is going to be some fun stuff happening.
Seems simple enough.
Especially because the Astarion keeps getting the stuffing kicked out of him. Through no fault of my own. He shouldn't have gotten spotted. Nah, I think he just got too close. Too close to the nest. Okay, well, we're not using that as camp supplies. I'll tell you that right now. We don't have us, so yeah, we're gonna be keeping that. Empty. Lame. All right, well. Potato. Siobhan. What? Ah. Okay, interesting. Alright, well, that is where we will leave it for today. And tomorrow we will be exploring the bog. Yippee. Nothing bad will happen there. Definitely not. But we'll probably take a long rest first. Before we do that. But no drop frames today, so that's good. So yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day, night, evening, midday, morning. Whatever time it happens to be for you and all the times that are to be had. And as always, don't forget to brush your teeth.